it's not just the winter weather when it comes to this storm. We're also tracking a significant severe weather threat, a multi-day storm threat for the eastern half of the United States. It's this Arctic front, a very powerful cold front, bringing gusty winds, straight line winds as well, and also some tornadoes to the Mississippi Valley, the Midwest today, and then winds and tornado threats continue off to the east on Monday. We'll get into Monday a little bit later on. Let's talk about today and what we're expecting to see. Now, a lot of the lift in the atmosphere is further to the north at this moment, closer to that low, but we don't necessarily have as much moisture or instability to provide severe thunderstorm warnings. Although we did have one severe thunderstorm warning that populated in, I believe it was more so central west Illinois. The zone that we really want to pay attention to, in my opinion, at least over the next couple of hours, it's going to be southern Missouri and central east Arkansas. That likely will start to see some storms begin to bubble up in this area within the next probably hour and a half to 2 hours. And then eventually that begins to grow and that severe storm threat continues through the overnight through the volunteer state, Mississippi, Alabama, and eventually an overnight threat for spots along the I-10 corridor. Now, the live radar here, this is just showing you kind of where we've had the most activity so far in regards to severe weather. Notice we still got some lightning strikes here, potentially some gusty winds forming just south of the I-80 corridor. Nothing that is prompting a severe warning. So really, this is just going to be blinding rain at times where rainfall rates could get up to maybe an inch to an inch and a half per hour. Where things are calm, that's where the most volatility is at. So we are likely going to see a couple of discrete supercells begin to form, especially along the Mississippi River Valley within, again, the next hour to an hour and a half. Eventually, this cold front going to be more of our mechanism of forcing and is going to be pushing in a big QLCS system, so just a large linear storm that's rolling through the south and the southeast, eventually ending up along the mid-Atlantic. So this is kind of what we're looking at just in regards to our satellite imagery. We do have a good bit of cloud cover at times, so sometimes that can limit some of the instability that the sun would otherwise be trying to enforce on the environment through the morning. So hopefully that helps people out, at least in Arkansas, northern Louisiana, and southern Missouri. But where we've seen clearing throughout the day today, and even some pockets of sunshine probably being seen right now, North Mississippi, North Alabama, central Tennessee. So whether or not you see a tornado or you get a strong damaging wind threat, a lot of times people can confuse the damage. That is how significant it is. And so whether or not you get a tornado warning, you need to make sure you take those severe thunderstorm warnings seriously throughout the afternoon today. Dew points already surging into the lower 60s for our friends across the I-20 corridor. You head to the I-40 corridor, we're in the 50s, and so we have some strong southerly transport helping out to push some extra moisture in there and bump up those temperatures, and that was really the fuel that this cold front needs as it interacts with that warm and moist air mass to supply a pretty significant severe weather event. So that's today. But we also have to keep a very close eye on tomorrow, because tomorrow is also going to be incredibly active for an area that maybe is a little less familiar with severe storms.